Yep.
All right, here we go. All right, we are live. Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone.
To skibbity or not.
You stuttered. You fucked it all up. I'm killing
No, you didn't tell me you were going to repeat yourself. You didn't tell me you were going to say it. You didn't say you were going to say it twice. You said to say it after you said hello, everyone. You stuttered.
I did stutter, but you like copied me like a stunt double. To skibbity or not. To skibbity or not. Are we painting Space Marines or Knights today, Brass? What do you want to do? We'll see. You know, we'll see what these little crazy characters want.
I say Knights.
Knights. Should we do it?
You get Space Marines. You get Space Marines 364 days of the year. This is the medieval Chud's Knight.
Okay. All right. What should we have the goal? I have to put in how we'll celebrate if we get our goal amount. What should I put in?
Marshall gets top surgery.
Okay. I hope that doesn't get me in trouble.
Oh, you get it? Because it's like a callback to last night.
All right, it's in.
So how are you doing today, Mish? How's your day been?
Not too bad. I had a really evil dream last night that, like, really scared me. I had a dream that I was macking on some babe, and I accidentally sent, like, evil texts to the announcements of my server in my dream, and I woke up in a cold sweat.
You see, I also had, like, an evil dream. I had a dream that the bottom surgery actually happened.
Oh my god, no.
And it was exactly like in that drawing. It was a freaky little mishmash chasing me through, like, abandoned hospitals with chopsticks.
That's awesome. Also, I want to say, so that sucks, Napoleus, but Napoleus, you do me a huge favor and check your dang DMs. I won't call you out anymore after that, but I just wanted to point that out because it's important. All right, looks like the crowd is voting for Quar, so I think we're gonna do some Quar painting. Let's see what we get.
I need to get to work on my Quar. I bought a box of Fidwog and I brought a bunch of them home with me for the winter break.
Ooh. No work done so far?
No work done so far. They're just built.
That's fair.
However, here's the fucked up part. I'm really excited to work on the models that I got for Christmas.
That's fair. That's fair.
Speaking of which, the last of my Christmas models came in today, actually.
Oh, yeah.
I had not talked about these guys, but yeah, I got a bunch of third-party Famir models that I'm going to use for Mordheim.
Love it. Oh, hey, Pega. How you doing? Brass, you like all kinds of scary, crazy models.
Yes.
And I like it.
Where's this going? Ah, thank you. I appreciate
it.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. My the Knights are losing. I'm rage quitting. I'm reporting this poll.
I'm looking for more Quar that I want to work on. Oh, you know what we can work on that I really want to test out? All right.
What?
Actually, I have a couple. I'm fishing in. We have a Fidwogian miner. We have Marshall made a custom. This is a Crusader HMG gunner, but he's sleeveless and he has fucking guns. not just the big gun. He's got two little sidearms.
That's awesome, actually. That's awesome.
But we also have Malbesh, the new faction from the 3D side, which I've been told are essentially their color scheme is very World War II Japanese yellow, which I think I'm actually going to do that. You know what? I'm going to do that.
I have not seen these guys yet, actually. I am really behind on my Quar, apparently.
I don't have any lore to really give you guys yet, other than what's been put up, but I can tell you that there are some developments with some of the lore. Did Mishmash, do you have a backlog of miniatures? Yeah, a lot. Or Sly Marbo. Be kind of cool if a baby did it. I need to get out of that habit, Breath.
What?
I need to stop. I physically, like my favorite thing to say now. That'd be really cool if, like, a baby did it, and it's all because of our friend Kylan's fault. Well, you don't know Kylan, but I do.
Yeah, it's dark. It's dark. You don't let me meet anybody. You blindfold me when you take me. You blindfold me whenever you take me anywhere. You put me in, like, an iron mask with those, like,
Kylan's been sick, and I barely get to talk to him anymore. That's not my fault. There we go. We're gonna get him on stream someday. This paint is Sahara yellow. Not very impressive with the consistency. We gotta shake this up. I will say the one thing that I'm kind of disappointed that I really ought to get myself, and I don't know what it is. Every year, I don't think anybody understands what it is a good paint shaker.
Yeah, I need to get one of those.
Because, like, AK paints especially can do with a good shake of paint.
Mm-hmm.
What's the color I was looking for?
Ooh. Speaking of AK paints, have you used any of their, like, water effect paints?
I've used some of them ages ago. Nothing of, like, major, like, note.
Got it. Because since I've got those Famir, I want to have them in, like, a really nasty, swampy.
Vallejo's your friend.
Nasty. Huh?
I would go with Vallejo for water effects.
Oh, I thought you said, but hey, how's your friend? And I was like, what?
No, I'm looking for a color for the Japanese uniform.
All right, I will keep that in mind. Vallejo.
Vallejo has really a doodle stream. I wouldn't mind doing a doodle stream. It'd be fun. I kind of wanted to do one with Crackduck, and I have been talking about that forever. Where the fuck is it, Brass? Where did my Japanese uniform? There it is.
I don't know.
AK also, I think they also have mixing metal balls, but there we go. Now we're cooking with yellow. I'm actually not filming this time, but I will use this stream as a means of back up my lighting too, so you can actually see the model. There we go. There we go. No, there's quite a bit of lore developments that are kind of slow to actually to Quar right now, but they're gonna be more revealed as time goes on. But I actually did get some secret lore from Josh on stuff that I will be allowed to talk about eventually regarding some factions that are in place right now.
Mm-hmm.
But mostly Talon Mirren, because that's
yeah.
It's a good faction.
I remember. I was about to say, I remember you talking about them before.
Yeah, I've been kind of bitching, or I haven't been bitching, but like, one thing that I will say is like, a lot of people want me to cover those guys, but like, there's not a lot of lore to go off of, but there are some expansion stuff coming out, or is. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to paint while talking. But there's some lore stuff that I've been made aware of by Josh when we yapped last time that are very interesting, and I really like them. But also, they're just kind of an unassuming army right now. There's really, really a lot of the stuff that we know about Mere Breach prior to the Crusade taking them in was just Talon Mirren. That's just their standing army. So there's only so much you can really go off of that, but you know. What did you just call me? Brass.
Nothing.
No, Brass Pig. It called me a doodle.
We're gonna skin you and fry you in oil for that one.
Yep. Do a little stir fry, maybe?
Not deep fried.
Deep fried? Oh, okay.
I don't know if I've talked about it with you before, but I wouldn't really call it my local area, but like within an hour and a half of where I live, there's a huge Quar community apparently.
Texas for some. I mean, a big part of it is Marshall. I'm gonna give him credit.
A big part of it is Marshall. Yes, absolutely.
People call me the Quar boy, but I would say Marshall is like the what's the word I can like use? Is like Josh is the Quar man. If I'm the Quar boy, what does that make Marshall? Quar guy.
The Vice Quar.
Vice Ray Newt Quar Ray. I don't know.
That's not his name.
What if Marshall turned into Newt Gunray via the Witch's Curse?
Man, it's so fucked up that we turned Marshall into a vaguely Japanese alien.
That gets killed horribly.
He promised us a peace. Oh!
Ow! Quarmunculus. That works. I like this color. It's very thin, and I'm gonna need to apply a couple of colors.
It's a very nice yellow.
It's super duper thin, but it's I'm gonna move my paint water out of the way because I think that's causing some issues.
Yeah, you're kind of in the bottom corner of the stream right now.
This camera is nice, and it is an upgrade over the older one, but like there are some limiting factors to it. I'm getting a new desk, by the way, soon, so things are gonna look a lot better.
We're putting the old desk down. We're putting it out to pasture.
This has been my hobby desk for many years, and I think it's about time I retire it because it's been good, but it's showing its age. Also, I don't have a desk drawer anymore. This one used to have a drawer where I kept all of my Citadel paints because they were the perfect height, and it fell out. And there's not. You're gonna laugh because of how jank it is. I literally, whenever I have to, my keyboard just is on the floor right now. That's how bad. That's how deep in the trenches we are with this desk.
Well, I mean, you've seen the picture of my gaming setup, so I've got no legs to stand on.
Brass, every time you send me that pictures from the angle that you're sitting at with your legs kicked up, I think of that stock image of the dude drinking the beer and changing the channel. But like instead of like a bowl of chips, it's just Bumble. There we go.
Yeah, that's about right. That's about right.
This is a good yellow. This is actually the color that made me really like AK. Like, well, besides I used freaking rubber black, which is like one of the best. It's basically like a lighter version of Eshin Gray. And I know how you feel about Eshin Gray.
It's a love-hate relationship. I use it a ton, and I fucking hate it every time I use it.
It's a good color. It's not a good paint, though.
It's a very good color for highlighting black, but oh my god.
Not a very agreeable paint, in my opinion. See,
no.
I will say right now, I don't know officially what Mao Besh's, like, scheme organization is. So I'm gonna send this to Josh and see if he likes it.
There's like Quar in here.
There's a lot of Quar enjoyers. I will say I like the they're doing a thing called Battle of the Tall Hats between another faction called the Inshul Islands.
Oh, those guys, yes.
Yeah, and it reminds me a lot of when they did the Demo Man versus Soldier update, because it's like them like matched up against one another.
Mm-hmm.
I could try to build my own desk, but I don't have time. I don't have time to rely on building it.
I'm thinking of that stupid meme where it's like talking about budgeting. It's like, you know, help me budget spaghetti, handmade artisanal Italian noodles, $600. And it's like, just build your own desk. I don't have the time. I don't have the time. Professional carpenter's tools, $6,000. 100% acacia heartwood, imported from Australia, $2,000. Carpenter journeyman on call if I have a question, $40 an hour.
There we go. Now we're starting to cooking with some fire. I think my idea is that I kind of want the trim to be kind of like might use mahogany. That's one of my favorite colors to use for something like this. Yeah, but maybe I need a big desk. I need a very large desk. I need one that I can comfortably paint and work on while also having my computer set up. So, and honestly, just getting one that's like pre-built for like $100, that's all I really need.
Go to like an estate sale and buy one of the like really, really old, really heavy fucking hardwood desks.
Honestly, the Amazon desks look perfect because some of them have like display cases built in. And I'm sure it's cheap.
Yep.
But I don't need something that expensive. I just need something that's like ready to go and works.
Mm-hmm. Whenever I get more space, I want to have like an actual nice display case to keep all my models in.
That's fair.
Rather than where they are, which is just a fucking cabinet above my computer monitor.
There we go. Yeah, no, that's the thing, is like a desk from like a store is never like I rarely have I regretted it. I mean, my hobby desk lasted me years until it finally gave out. Like, it still works okay. It needs to be replaced.
Mm-hmm.
I've had this one since this is the desk that I got right before COVID. I remember I remember setting this up. I think I remember setting this up when I was watching the Worm series on Oni Plays. I remember I was building the desk to watching one of the first episodes of that. Might have been the first. There we go. I really like their machine pistols too.
I just like core guns in general. They're also silly.
They are good. Maybe I shouldn't do like a really dark tone for the pants. Maybe something a little bit more light that we can kind of.
Fuck it. Paint them white. Paint the trousers white.
No, I think I'm gonna do like kind of an earthy brown, but mix in the mahogany.
Solid Quar.
You are a little drunkard.
I'm a Warhammer Fantasy fan.
That's my favorite thing to accuse my friends of, is being a drunkard whenever I don't understand what they're saying, even though it's my fault.
I don't know. I've met some historic wargamers, and there's a lot of crossover between them and Warhammer Fantasy players.
Yeah,
surprisingly.
Well, Warhammer Fantasy was written by, you know.
Yeah. Grognards, and especially historic wargamers, really like to drink whenever they're playing a game.
I mean, I know you don't drink much. I don't drink much.
I don't.
Oh yeah, you just don't drink.
I was about to say, I had a mouthful of Guinness earlier this year because I was trying to make beer cheese soup. Thought it was horrible and spat it in the sink.
Well, you did. I would not say Guinness is a good beer for beer cheese soup, for one. You'd probably want to do something a little bit.
Yeah, you wanna hear about how the beer cheese soup ended up?
Oh, I know the story, but I'll let you tell it.
It turned the soup brown.
Ugh.
And it didn't matter how long I cooked it or how much extra cheese I added in. It tasted like Guinness. I had brown Guinness gloop.
Okay, did somebody tell you to use Guinness, or did you do that out of ignorance?
Yes.
Who told you to do that?
It was the recipe that I found.
Ugh. That is coming from a man who likes Guinness. That is not a beer, like, I don't know, something lighter.
And now and they didn't sell them by like the single can, so I've got 3 cans of Guinness in the fridge that I just like don't touch.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think about them.
You gotta cook the Guinness down first, that's true. We are painting the Malbesh. This is a Creevish principality, which I really like. This does not have an official color scheme, at least to my knowledge yet, so I'm kind of going based on the next Quar video. I don't have a specific date, but I can say soon, because I do actually have permission to Josh to do it. And I know well, not exactly, we'll see, but I know approximately when Creven is coming out. So I can kind of get away with it. There we go. I'm going to do the pants like so. But I'm also planning to change up the channel a little bit, which might accommodate better for Quar uploads, so we'll see. There we go. Breathing in my soul, something, something, Cody Rhodes. Fresh, paint your Fidwog right now. Wait, Brass, are you alive? Oh. Well, Brass is dead, and we have killed him. There we go. Oh, that's fair, Mats. I'm sorry. I mean, glad that you're visiting family, but also, like, yeah. I want to build my Globadiers, but I'm waiting to build them until I actually have the proper forces set up. Because I want to work on them at the same time as the other models. There we go. We're probably going to be painting Quar today, but I will kitbash more creepy stuff for the upcoming Forbidden Psalm-esque video. There we go. I feel like deaf without having, like, brass in here. Like, this is freaking me out. Favorite Quar faction? Christ. Probably Christ. Apparently, they're called Christ, not Creast. Love bald people. Oh, would you look who it is? Look who decided to show up for work.
My fucking internet crashed, and I went to go reset the router, and as soon as I looked at it, it reset. And started working again.
Trying to get out of work again.
Yep. I want the full day's work for half a day's... Or full day's pay for half a day's work, I'm sorry.
Just another excuse to rob a man on the 25th of December.
Holy shit. I need to see Mishmash as fucking Ebenezer Scrooge now, actually.
He wouldn't do that.
Or
just another Kentuckistani, another Kentuckistani. Somebody, there's some friends... Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just gonna say, I need to see him as a... You know the bit from the, like, 2009 Disney one?
Yeah.
When Scrooge, like, goes to his nephew's house and he's, like, all pathetic. He's like, if you'll have me... Need to.
Just want to see. No, that's the you. No, I'm not indulging this evil power fantasy.
What evil power fantasy? Mishmash is getting invited to Christmas. What's the problem with that?
No, he wouldn't have to ask. He'd be like, "Let me." I have a friend that recently came up with some random fuck-ass lore that I'm not saying is real, but I do like the idea that Mishmash constantly has like 27 like Smash Bros alternate color palette swap brothers off screen. They're always like just out of reach, you can't see them.
My name is Retep and I am evil.
They're all just called like Dave.
All their names are various anagrams of Mishmash.
Yeah, some of them are just like one of them has to just be like Bonald.
He's adopted.
That's actually something I wanted to do. Is I wanted to do a drawing of Mishmash. This is like a thing that I want to challenge people to do because I like the idea. Is draw your character if your sonar of sorts, whatever you have, right? But draw them as like a like a Smash Bros alternate palettes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, like Mario has like the Wario color palette and shit like that. Leagues of Votan, I like Space Squats better, but I like them okay.
Space Dwarves.
I do think their lore is interesting.
Yeah, I do. I do like the lore with them like slowly, accidentally, unintentionally killing their like supercomputer gods. But it also feels like there were too many hands just trying to stir the pot, if that makes sense.
I just feel like they're a little too akin to like fantasy dwarves with the way that they portray them. Like in terms of their like art style.
Yeah.
I don't like the Norse look. I would have liked them better as like...
Yeah.
It's the Iron Squad Prospector look is better in my opinion. By like considerable margin. But...
Absolutely.
I think their lore is very creative.
The Leagues of Votann, like their first codex, had a bunch of art of like minor leagues, and one of them was just like a modernization of the Rotator squats.
I would love that. Somebody said their character is a Skittle with power armor, so tons of colors to pick from. Yeah, it's a cool character.
No, you have to turn him into an M&M now. I don't make the rules, I'm sorry.
Oh no. Peanut M&M. I saw the most autistic, like, video essay the other day, and I fell asleep to it. But it's like every single...
Always a good sign.
Yeah, it's every single, like, M&M character outside the main cast.
Fuck it, I'd watch that.
Yeah,
I like categorize that.
You know, it's insane.
I like categorization.
It's like almost 2 hours long. Like it's like what the? How is there so much lore?
I'm gonna look this up now. Actually, I'm gonna save that link for later. Actually,
yeah. I use Elegoo's. Forgot. Oh god, I feel like such a goober. I use the Saturn, or the new Saturn. I've used the Elegoo Mars, I've used the Elegoo Saturn. Both of them are quite good. Why is the goal that? Because we gave brass bottom surgery yesterday for testing my eye or something. And now because I like how Marshall didn't like say anything.
I was about to say I was so upset Marshall didn't react.
Well, the way he was typing in chat makes me think that maybe he's been drinking, so... No slight against him, I don't care. I don't think that's like... I think it's funny.
Yeah. That being said, drunk Marshall, if you could hear this nightmare, they're coming, it's happening.
That's not gonna...
It's real.
That's not gonna shake him.
Yeah, that's fair.
Drunk Marshall is like Bud from Kill Bill waiting for Beatrix to like pop up and get shot in the tits with a shotgun.
Oh, there he is. After the stream, Marshall. The same way that it happened to me last stream.
He's playing enlisted. Okay, he's not drunk. Usually when he types in all caps like that, that usually means that he's drunk and trying to get my attention. So I just assume. No slight against Marshall. I don't think that's anything to be like ashamed of. I think that's funny.
Yeah. As long as you're like not a freaky drunk, I got no problems.
I don't know why, but I thought of that. Well, I know exactly why, because you said freaky, and I thought of that gif of the killer whale going. Yeah.
Man, that is really a good fucking yellow.
AK has some good colors.
It's not quite what I would want for my Averland, but it's a very nice color.
I would say I think you go with that. What's your recipe again? There's Averland Sunset, right?
Yeah, it's a base. So I prime all my models Andrew Dust, then Averland Sunset, Cassandoria yellow, highlight of Uriel yellow, Flash gets yellow, and then a very, very fine spot highlight of Dorn.
Dorn yellow is a very underrated color. Oh
yeah, I love it. It's perfect.
Once I think like it's really liberating once you like allow yourself to learn how to paint these colors without like I think the stigma of yellow being difficult is like really only because like some of the older styles are hard to replicate. But I don't think it's as difficult as people think it is. Now, pink on the other hand.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say. Now it's interesting because yeah, yellow was obviously really hard to paint back in the day, but so was red. Like back in a lot of the old GW art. That's why so much shit for like Warhammer Fantasy had like red weapon hafts.
Yeah.
Because it was such a hard color to get on smooth. It was
a flex.
Sort of like, yeah, it was a flex to show off like, yeah, I can do it and it'll look good. And you know, nobody sits around and is like, oh man, red is so hard to paint these days.
No, I think red is one of the more enjoyable colors.
Yeah, highlighting it can be a little bit difficult, but I painted 2 armies that had red as a primary color. I think I've got it down at this point.
Yeah, you know, it's funny because, like, I think one thing people don't go into enough is, like, some people that, I think I'm a good case, actually, because I like to think I'm a pretty decent artist, but, like, there are some colors that, like, it shows. Like, I think when I paint orange and red, it's a lot more apparent. You know what colors I suck at? Bone color. What? I am terrible at bone.
Oh, I hate... Actually, I need to finish him. I've got a old, like, vampire count skeleton. I'm pretty sure I've shown you a picture, because I did, like, the free-handed demon face on the shield.
Oh, yeah, you did do that. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy is all just, like, bone practice for me. And I've been making slow progress on him, but I hate painting bone. It takes so many layers to get it on smooth.
That's why I usually contrast it.
That's why, typically, whenever I paint a model and they've got horns, I kind of just lean into the old hammer thing and have it be like a black to red gradient, rather than like actual horns.
Right. Kind of the Slambo style.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm still kicking myself for not getting that Slambo model while I was at Adepticon. But
you should.
At the same time, I have so many goddamn toys that I'm like...
Toys. You have so many toys and so many models for old hammer videos already, so...
And those videos don't do very well, unfortunately, so...
I know it.
Which sucks.
I know, it's dark.
I don't understand that, because, like, everybody loves old hammer stuff now, but when I do it, it's gay.
Flirting versus harassment.
No. Never harass anybody.
Okay, that's a lie.
You're not supposed to say that on stream.
You harass me all the time. You put cigarettes out on me. You throw eggs at my house.
I give you bottom surgery with chopsticks.
You give me bottom surgery with chopsticks. Whenever I was like trying to leave for work yesterday, you were like sitting in the yard with a shotgun. You just kept racking it and ejecting shells onto the lawn. You wouldn't say anything.
Unbeknownst to you, you're speaking your final words. I don't understand the physics of this.
slowly turns around with like my lip quivering and my eyes all wide. Oh.
You turn into Hank Hill. Whoa.
Whoa.
Malbesh, yeah. That's what we're painting. I don't have the official color scheme up or anything of the sorts because I don't think we have one yet, but I'm literally going off of Josh's description of them looking like kind of a Japanese uniform color. So we're using Japanese uniform from AK to paint the... Oh! Well, that fell out of my hands. It popped out of the miniature holder, but thankfully it didn't hit anything that I care about. Stop it! Stay in the damn thing. Keeps popping out.
I don't use... I don't really use miniature painting handles kind of for that reason.
Usually I don't have this issue, it's just proving to be a bitch tonight. I think part of it is because it's a Wargames Atlantic base. So it's really thin.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yep.
That's the one thing I will say for my kind of RPG of sorts I'm building for. I have not kept consistent on what has a War Games Atlantic or a Citadel base, so that is kind of bothering me. But I'm not gonna fiddle with it. Some just have taller bases.
Yeah, that's fine.
There we go.
Nothing wrong with being tall.
Brass, how tall are you? I forget. Are you like a gargantuan man, or?
I am. Last time I got my height, I'm 6'1".
Okay, well I'm 3'6", so that is a little tall.
I'm gonna put you on the top shelf.
You're not gonna be able to pick me up. I'm 973 pounds.
Goodness, I forgot about that part. Unveils my highly sophisticated and complicated pulley system. I think you'll find I can lift you, actually.
Goes dead weight. It just tears it out of the foundation.
Goes dead weight. I'm thinking of that video. They're like the guy hanging from the conveyor belt going along the ceiling, and he's just like getting swung around.
Yeah, they're getting Joe Biden out for the for his big speech. Here we go.
You should absolutely rebase your old hammer Chaos Army onto squares, Mets, and then you should also post pictures of them so I can see. Not in the members only channel because Mishmash hates me and won't let me in there. I
can do that for you.
No, there's a big sign out front. It says no brass. He's got like the Family Guy skin tone chart, but it's like tones of metal, and he won't let me in.
Since Brass is a guest, and he needs to be able to do this for the when we transition to the members only stream. Haha, transition. Remember, I gave you bottom surgery.
Yeah.
I'm a good person. I'm a good friend. Puts hands on hips. All right, let's give Brass the power.
Yeah, like He-Man.
By the power of Brass. Mishmash.
By the power of Brass. I don't know how much power I've got here, man.
Not much. I like the Bumblebee fucking gift, by the way. That's one of my favorites. There, now you have access to it. You can get in there, and we can make this a lot easier.
I need to post gore in general.
No. How much do I have to pay you to do Fent live on stream? Well, I don't have Fent, so you gotta cover that. Oh, it's red! Black red around here. No bases. There you go.
Every miniature gets put back onto a sculpted pudding bases, like we're in the 60s.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, I kind of like using I used to use green stuff a lot for Nurgle bases. You know, it was like an excuse to just use lumpy green stuff, and it worked pretty well.
Fucking. That shouldn't be that funny to me. It was an excuse to use lumpy.
Yeah, Lumpy, my wisecracking sidekick, Lumpy.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Lumpy. Ugh, get out of here. Oh, okay.
Yep, I've got like the humor of a 6-year-old. That's awesome.
Lumpy's awesome.
Fucking nonsense.
Hey, Brass, guess what? You'll never understand what's about to happen. They got your nose.
Please give it back.
Also, Brass, a royal decree just came in. I got a scroll.
Oh no.
It says, "Don't smile."
I'm trying.
A bunch of fucking archers pop up through the bushes. aiming their gargantuan longbows at you. Do not smile. Stand down, brass. They're drawing back. They got gigantic, pointy, poison-covered arrows.
This isn't even a funny hypothetical, and yet I'm still finding myself struggling with this. This is bullshit.
The Duke of Mishtopia walks up on his horse and points his fucking massive curly crease dagger right to your chin. Do not smile.
The Duke of West Eastern Gloucestershire.
No, it's Mishtopia.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce. I need to redo some of the belt designs here.
Speaking of bases, I need to go get like a ton of bases.
Yeah, I keep needing to get some 25 mils.
Single-handedly, I was about to say, I have single-handedly exhausted my local hobby community supply of 25 millimeter square slot bases. I've taken all of them.
It's mishmashing time. That's true, F15 enjoyer. It's true. Trying to figure out what I want to do. Yeah, we'll just do the same color.
What are you thinking about doing for his skin?
Probably blue.
Yeah,
contrast with the yellow.
Stand out nicely. Yep, exactly.
Also mixing together. There we go. Kind of do this color for the collar. Kind of mix together the mahogany with the. There we go. Though maybe a green wouldn't be bad for the collar. I think that could be interesting. More U.S. infantry. That's key.
Ugh.
There we go.
Be not the cause of my death.
Be not the cause of my life.
Consider ere the battalion joineth the cross.
Yeah, I need to do some I'm happy that we're painting this. Well, I want to work on some knights soon. So I did get some painted.
Ooh. That'd be awesome.
But I've been problem is a lot of the freehand stuff I can't really get on camera nicely.
Yeah. Lord knows I'm bent over my fucking model when I'm doing freehand like the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah, like I feel bad because I want to get it in the videos, but sometimes it's like there is no way I can physically crane my way with my setup.
Yeah, no, that model's got to be braced against the table, elbows on the table, looking down straight at it. Not very photogenic.
No, not at all. Imperial Knights. They're pretty cute.
I don't really have a problem with like freehand taking a long time.
Mm.
Mostly because the freehand that I do is typically pretty simple. Yeah, do. The most complicated being that demon face.
Hmm.
And
you send that one to me again?
on one of my Yes. I need to find it real quick. Hold on. Because I obviously I don't have it with me at the moment, but I did send it to a bunch of my friends whenever I was working on it. So give me just a second. And I bet I can find it. Yep, there we go. Here you go. Oh, Discord, fuck you mean that file size is too large. I've already sent it one time before.
That's my favorite part of Discord.
Yeah, well, you know what, Discord? Fuck you, I'm taking a screenshot of it. There we go.
Was that demon face? Yeah.
Yeah.
Put that up in the stream if you want.
Oh yeah.
Let's do that.
You know me, regular fucking braggart. I love to show off.
That's your favorite thing to do.
Yep. Fucking strut around like a peacock in front of tens of thousands.
Why why is it a WebP file? This is very clearly a PNG. I'm gonna pee my pants. I can't bring well, I'm sorry, Brace. They'll just have to trust us unless I use a snipping tool to do it, which I might have to do. Because no, why would it be easy?
Wait, how did it get sent to, I was about to say, yeah, wait a minute. How did it get sent as a WebP? I used the snipping tool to take the picture in the first place.
Because it would be too easy.
I mean, I could just put it in somewhere in your server. We can tell everybody to go look at that thing.
Don't you worry, I got it.
You got it. Okay, that's good. That's very good.
Wait, what? Let me see I got a chat notification. Holy shit. Thank you, Gelt Maxing.
Whoa!
Yeah, thank you. You a sweetie.
I am supreme.
You a sweetie. We'll have to get Cindy to draw you something. That'd be cool. There you go. There's the shield. We love Gelt around these parts, and we love red around these parts. We miss red.
Yeah, so for that I kind of just followed Anvil of Doom's freehanding tutorial.
They are pretty cute. You took my P.O. box. Fucking whore.
Whoa, dude. Whoa, buddy.
Whoa, dude.
You have just officially taken it too far, okay?
Bruh. That's my favorite nothing thing to say now is bruh. Every time Brass doesn't validate my nonsense, I say bruh. No killing.
He does.
Red.
He does. He does do that a lot.
Can win with great red. There we go. I really like mahogany. That's one of my favorite colors to use from the Pro Acryl range. Although a lady at my local got me really into the Reaper Bones colors, as we mentioned last night. And I need to use those.
I was about to say, I'd like to see you use them. I hadn't even that brand until you brought it up last night. You're so right. You're so right, Mets. Mishmash devolution.
Top what? The fourth wall.
You got mahogany on your yeller.
I know, I know, but it's not as noticeable. It's noticeable because it's from a bird's eye view, but we'll fix it. Fuck
And just
you.
a contrast. Sorry, it was getting quiet and I didn't know what else to say.
Fair. Bastard.
You like it. You wouldn't have invited me on stream otherwise.
Yeah, that's true. There we go. We have to fix it a little bit, but then we'll be good to go. I'm pretty happy with it so far.
I really like it. What color did you use for his the collar?
I literally mixed Japanese uniform and mahogany to make like just a light kind of in between.
Well, you know what? That works exactly because I was gonna say because it's like a nice in between of the two.
Hylan asks, did Vrilbert's species evolve snoots to reach into cookie jars? I don't know for certain, but I like the idea of a species evolving a cookie jar is something that is a relatively new invention. Reminds me of that image of the anteater digging into the peanut butter jar.
I was more thinking about all those pictures of like the cats when they stick their heads in like a cup of water.
That's also true. It's also taste. Yeah.
It's real and true.
Fact checked by real Mishtopiites.
Real Kentuckistani.
Kentuckistani patriots.
Yep. I almost said Kentuckacani.
To hacksaws. This is a weird angle I'm painting from, but it's kind of working. Here we go. That's pretty good. Does your lows hang low? Does it wobble to and fro? Can you tie it in a knot? Can you tie it in a row?
Tie it in a bow.
A row and a bow.
You know what, Mets? You're real for that. I also agree with that.
Well, he can't fly, so there's no reason that he would sleep upside down, but at the same time, we have, like, square wheels and shit, so I guess, why not?
Mishmash sleeps like Nosferatu everywhere. He rises straight up in bed with his arms crossed across his chest.
But I do it upside down, so it's pointless and I fall.
Yeah.
A paint party.
The piano, the pipe organ sting still plays though every time he does it, even if he falls.
Like the Phantom of the Opera style mishmash theme. You've seen that video of those like ladies dressed up in trash bags and their hands are sticking out to be like ostrich necks, and they're just like,
yes, I have.
I like that it's playing Phantom of the Opera like something really evil is happening.
It is evil. Those birds could have hurt somebody, man. Ostriches are mean.
They're on the loose.
Yeah, they're
real food. Fuck that. Yummy Feebreeze air freshener. love
I
that
saw
one.
that video again. I saw that video again literally last night after the stream. That's
It's such a good
video.
one.
It's so good. From yummy Febreze air freshener. Gotta wonder how bad is that for the bird, do you think?
It's an ostrich, so that probably, I don't know. I imagine it's not that terrible. Like, I don't see that being, like, life-threatening. Maybe not more than one or two, but, you know. He probably has, like, a stomachache after that.
They can have a single Febreze air freshener, you know, every now and again treat. Febreze, yeah. They gotta pick it out of the car though. It's like it's enrichment for them.
Yeah, it's like a challenge.
It's like packing a pumpkin full of hamburger meat.
It's like Kristoff. It's like a reward. Do you have animals that are called mashimals? I liked the idea that, like, I was mentioning this to somebody last, I don't know if I was talking to Brass about it, but I like the idea that, like, they're like Groot, but, like, they're, like, sentient guys. So there's just, like...
Yes, I do remember.
Like, hey, how's it going?
With this.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, little mama? You want to listen to Pitbull? I need some of my Vallejo ink, because that's one of my favorite ways to paint buttes.
I've heard that the Vallejo white ink is pretty good.
I've not used that.
Obviously for painting white, but I've not used it either.
I use, primarily what I do is one of my favorite things to, like, do really cheap looking, but, like, effective looking, fatigues, especially for, like, boots, that's why is, I take, like, a 50-50 mix of the sepia and black ink. And, that works, like, ungodly well, although I don't know where my sepia ink is. Oh, there it is. It's, let's, this is the state I found it in, so I'm guessing this is probably dry.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I just went to the hobby store and bought, like, a lot of paint. Whatever. Of course I break out... You know what? I do have some express colors. I could probably mix that together. Or just mix it with, like, I could mix it with, like, some snakebite leather. I like snakebite leather a lot.
Snakebite leather is good. The way that I typically like painting leather, I like using Rhinox hide, typically these days.
Yeah, that's a really good color.
I used to use mostly dryad bark, but they changed the recipe for
it feels weird.
Well, not for dryad bark. They changed it for a Gorfer brown, Gorfer brown,
or Gorgrunta fur.
Yeah, which is the color that I used to highlight it, and now it's got like really bad coverage.
Sorry, I mixed. Oh, that brush went flying.
It's got the same problem that like Eshin Gray had now. With the big issue being that belts and pouches are a lot smaller than the areas that I was highlighting with Eshin Gray, so it's even more unpleasant.
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily like Rhinox hide the base color, but the colors you use to highlight it, like Doomble Brown, Zamisi Desert, have so much better coverage. So it's worth it in the end.
That's fair.
The base coating is a little bit tedious, but you know, oh well, it's base coating. It's the highlights that the paint's got to be good.
There we go. Damn, that's pretty good. I'm fine with this. This isn't exactly what I wanted, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I think it looks nice.
It's not terrible. Could be better, could be worse, but whatever.
You get your paints from Shit Piss Paints.
That's cool.
Dude, that's crazy. That's where I buy my washes from, dude.
That's gnarly. That's endearing.
Dap me up, man.
Oh, I accidentally opened the, one sec. I accidentally opened the Discord up. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops, let's fix that. Discord.
Uh-oh. Oopsie.
How do I turn it off? There it is. Righteous.
Righteous.
There we go. Yeah, Mantis Warriors are fun. I'm okay with my paint scheme for Mantis Warriors. I think it could be better. But, you know, overall, I'm pretty happy with it. When Kylan said righteous, I thought of that guy from Barnyard. Dude, I got an arm! Righteous! Doodle doodle doo doo. Can you believe that movie is like 1 million years old?
Yes, I can believe that. I went to go see that movie in theaters when it came out with my grandma whenever I was like knee-high to a grasshopper.
I like that description.
Continuing the trend of spreading Brass and Co. sayings to mishmash.
We like that. We like that around these parts. The new Huron Blackheart, I quite like it. There's some things that I would change. And Brass and I have discussed this, mostly the Eye of Horus.
I was gonna say, where's my fucking cowbell? Ding, 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 ding.
Don't like the Eye of Horus.
15.
I do like the face a lot. I think the face is very old school. But I like it. I think it's pretty decent. I wish he wasn't on a rock, though. That's the only thing I don't like. I wish they were a little bit more clever than that.
Yeah. That's basically, I agree with just about everything you said. Minor complaints, I kind of don't like the robot side of his face. And yeah, Eye of Horus on the belt buckle is the big one. Other than that, very minor complaint. He's got like all the bottles and potions hanging off his belt. I would have much preferred if those were replaced with like what the old model had, where he had like a bunch of stolen little medallions. He still has them on the new one, but not as many. Like the original one, he had one from every faction, if I believe, or if I remember correctly. Just to sort of get across that he's more pirate than chaos.
I like how it looks, but I think it's like... I don't know. I like the old one, but I don't think this is a bad one. I will disagree with Mets, but I also like... I do think... I
also like...
I feel like, again, there's like a bunch of little things that I think could have made it a lot better. But kitbashing will be the key to that.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, speaking of old models that got refreshed, I really wish I had got a few Vespid before the Kill Team for them came out.
I do have a couple of metal ones.
You lucky bastard. I wanna try to get the sergeant, I guess, of the squad, the one with like the mind control helmet.
See, the one I have doesn't have the helmet, or the ones I have.
Yeah. Because I really like painting lenses, obviously, and that one's got like 6 big bug eye lenses.
Yeah.
Sort of front and center.
Well, I do have 2 of them, so... Hee.
You know, Mets, yeah. Mets, I can agree on the pose. Rock standing, yelling man is kind of inferior to the way that he was posed. I absolutely agree with you on that.
The pose is more of the issue. Like, I feel like they try to make everybody look the same, and they don't really know how to not do the generic pose.
All Games Workshop knows these days is stand on they rocks, hold weapon across from them, open mouth scream.
Even though the new Iron Hands character suffers from tactical rock, I do like that they tried a little bit to give him something different. I think Brass died again.
No, I'm still here.
Points big rifle at.
Hello?
I think Brass is gonna die again.
Oh, fuck.
I wonder what's gonna happen to you.
Go Gadget, bulletproof head.
Dodges. That's nothing. Yeah, well, I mean, that was a while ago now that I... Yeah. Yeah, that was the cool part.
Yeah, I do like... Did they change his flamer hand? Hold on, I need to look at the model again. I think they changed, like... He doesn't have a flamer in his palm. I think it's a melt-a-gun now.
Well, it did become a melt-a-gun, if I'm not mistaken. Because he had a flamer when he was... He had a flamer when he was, when he was still Loyalist, but then I believe it became a melt-a-gun.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind having a Loyalist version of him.
My biggest complaints are Horus. That would be cool. Actually, one little thing about his face, his lips are weird. I don't like his lips.
He's got RoboCop lips.
I was about to say, I know that's like a really weird complaint to have, but like, they're all like swollen and pulpy, like he got punched in the face.
He gets stung by a bee.
And I know he got... I was about to say, and I know he got shot by a melt-a-gun, but that was a few hundred years ago now. The swelling should have gone down by now.
I don't think that's how it works, but... I don't think burn victim... Well, I mean, I guess they probably could give him some sort of stupid surgery. But I also could see just him being like, no, I wear this with pride. I did my best for the Imperium. And they trolled me.
You're gonna say, burn victims, the burn isn't good. He got shot with a melt-a-gun. Everything that got burned got burnt off.
He got turned into a soup boy. He got turned into a burger boy.
Oh no. But yeah, I like the old pose better. I wish he had his looking... I've got the old model and the new one pulled up here, side by side. Old pose with the open palm flamethrower, I think, was better. I agree 100% with that. I also kind of wish that he had the, he still had his chainmail, rather than, like, just a normal tabard.
Yeah, that's fair.
Kinda adds to that ramshackle pirate look.
Mm-hmm. What time is it? What time is it? How long have we been going as a stream? Why wouldn't it show me the... Oh, we're at an hour. I think in about 10 minutes we're going to switch to the members-only stream.
In 10 minutes, every non-member in the chat will be killed.
FNAF will be real in 15 minutes.
15. Oh god, oh fuck.
The old one was not generic, you are gay. I didn't say that, I just read that.
I don't see who called the old one generic, however, once again, Mets, you know what? I agree with you.
Sorry, I'm going to my mini factory so I can at least try to remember what the, freaking Malbesh color scheme looks like. Or at least the generic idea that people came up with. Okay, actually I was pretty spot on. I just took a wild guess. I think somebody already painted one and I'm basically doing exactly what they did. I'm fine with this. Five Nights at Brass's house.
You would not like spend. Bumble barks at people that are not me. It would be a very annoying 5 nights for you, I think.
Should give them the context that Bumble is a cat.
Yes, Bumble is a cat.
Bumble is an evil character. Brass somehow not denying the allegations.
I don't know, man. You've seen the pictures I post. She's a little evil. She's my evil, but she's a little evil.
That's fair. There we go.
Mishmash, they're arguing in the chat.
Are they? How bad is it getting? I'm not looking, I'm painting.
Not bad. Not bad, I just... I don't know, I was trying to make a bit of it.
Gives you big whacking stick.
Stop fighting!
Brass just starts wailing on him. Right in the skull.
Break up the fight by I was about to say, break up the fight by just fucking wailing on both people.
Boom! Bumble's bounce. That's true.
Bumble does not bounce.
I don't think it's as generic as, like, you're making... I guess for the time it wasn't, but over time his face sculpt did become generic because he was bald.
Yeah.
Like, it's not really the Huron model fault. It's the fault of, like, every model looking like that came out afterwards. But I do like the new face sculpt. I love both of them.
I've built some of the old plastic Chaos Marines from that time period. I don't remember if any of them even had, like, open face helmets. I think the bikers did.
Some of them
but
did.
I don't remember if any of them don't. Okay, yeah. Was not nearly as common of a thing.
Often they had a the top knot face exposed.
Yeah.
Which
I'll defer to I'll defer to your expertise on that. The sprue that I got was only half complete, so I was missing bits.
It's fair. Yeah, most like blank-faced Chaos Marines were just top knot guys. But that's about it. But then over time it became more of that look. I still regret never getting the old Chaos Terminators because I like how they look. But at the same time, I don't know. I keep having to remind myself, yeah, you might regret it, but you have a lot of toys. A lot of cool toys.
Yep.
I just wish that they added the tentacle back to the new Chaos Terminators because I think they're perfect. Except for that.
I also agree. I got the Warhammer Fantasy made to order.
I held off from that, which I'm proud of.
You made a mistake. It was actually, for Games Workshop, it was actually really cheap.
Yeah, but also I have 1 million toys.
You do have 1 million toys, that is true. And also, you don't play Empire.
I would.
Like me, so you that.
I'd like to, but at the same time, everybody I know plays Empire.
Really? I am the only Empire player in my local area.
Well, I don't play with people in my local area, for one, because I'm in space. But two, I meant of my friend group. Most people like to play.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough.
But that's more just a testament to how cool Empire is. But if I do want to build some legacy armies. I want to do Skaven and I want to do a Night Goblins army.
That would be awesome, yeah.
I want to find a way to get my dank old Troggoth into it. Because I feel like there's a way to proxy that, but I don't know what it is yet.
Yeah.
Still shout out to that kid that said, that referred to the dank old Trog. Good old Danky T. That kid was awesome. The kid was fucking...
And then immediately tried to get you to buy something for him.
I'm saying...
Respect the hustle.
I respect it. If it weren't for the fact that I just did an entire trip and spent a lot of money, I would have bought him those models. Because you know what? I think it's good to support the youth in the hobby.
Yep.
His mom was painting, like, Night Haunt while we were there. I do like that Arthur completely shelved him onto me. Not because of, not because of, like, anything, like, evil. It was like, he just likes Age of Sigmar and we were playing Age of Sigmar. Or he said that I like Age of Sigmar, which I was playing Spearhead with Breton. I still feel bad about that match because we didn't use Breton's abilities properly. He totally could have, like, made a comeback, and we didn't realize that we weren't utilizing the Reinforce. Because, technically, it's 5 giants that you have with that, Spearhead. You get 3 models, but 2 of them get to come back. And I just killed all of his models because I have ogres that deal like 1 million points of damage every time.
1 million wounds.
I will say, during that fight, one of the funniest things happened. All my ogre gluttons with like 4 attacks apiece missed everything. My awesome lead belchers that are still pretty scary in melee hit every single one of their like melee attacks by just swinging around cannons.
Cut him down.
Ogres are terrifying. They're pretty rough to go against.
I love ogres. Empire ogres with great weapons are one of my favorite units in Warhammer Fantasy.
They scream and they run, but that's part of the fun.
Part of the fun.
Because the ogres are coming to get ya. Song is the best thing ever. Arthur got me singing it. That like he just kept singing it before our game, and it got me amped as fuck. There we go. I'm trying to determine the line between hat and his flesh, and it's scaring me. Wait, what time are we at? 40 seconds. 40 seconds right before we switch to the members only stream. Well, I hope you enjoyed the members only stream, or I hope you enjoyed the public stream, but we're switching to members only. So if you want to become a member and get in on the action, make sure to become a channel member. Huge thank you for you showing up on this Saturday, but we're going to keep going for another hour or so, and we're going to take a look at the toys. But huge thank you. Love you all. And like always, remember to mishmash, kitbash, and paint some fantastic miniatures. And you gotta. Promise. See ya. Holy crap, I only have 1 second left. That's insane.
Dog, you cut it really close there. Good job.
The ogres are coming to peg ya.